What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we're here with Hunter x Hunter episode 110. Last episode, we had a setup to what is this episode, which is going to be the start of something serious because the selection is beginning. People are about to die, whether it's on our side, whether it's on their side, or whether it's just straight up civilians by the millions. It's not looking good. This is a serious mission, and I think the show has done a pretty good job reminding us of that this the stakes are very high. What a lot of people don't know is that something has changed in the king, which is contemplation. He's unsure of himself for what seems to be the first time in his short life. This is interesting, all because of a little blind girl. So this is really interesting. I however am pretty excited to see what fights are coming up, because yeah, there's gonna be some fights with all the like emotional stuff that we've been kind of seeing with Meruem and Komugi. We kind of forgot that on the horizon there's a raring to go Netero out there. It's like, yeah, I'm charging up my hands, nigga. So it's about to get serious. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all that other stuff. You just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to net in is always my social media. Links going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe, dear God, to my Patreon. Links going to be in the description for that as well. We also have Discord if you want to talk more. If you want to talk more anime, whether it be Hunter x Hunter or whatever else we're watching on the channel. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones. Make sure they're on. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. There goes the portals. Damn. Ooh, fuck. So, all right, so we're just going straight into it. Yeah, like I said, as much, okay, turn that down. Like I said, as much heartfelt, like uh contemplating one's humanity we've been doing for Meruem, and how much we've been kind of like gushing over the relationship of Meruem and Komugi. We, at least I did, I kind of forgot that, yeah, Netero's out there. He's ready to go. And Gon, who is at the moment a walking nuke, or at least that's what he seems like. He may not look like it outside, but what he literally seems like, a walking nuke, and he's most likely going to explode as soon as he gets into this fight with fuck, what's their name? Neferpitou. I don't know why I forgot. I don't know why I forgot their name so quickly. But yeah, that's gonna be tough. That man's gonna be mad. Somebody taking a bath? Oh, okay. Okay. Who the fuck is this? Oh, is this the lady that, or the girl I don't know who the fuck, what the fuck she is? Oh. So like, so what is it with? Because this is something that I saw, but I didn't understand to the point that I'm like, I guess we'll get to it eventually. So like, what? Like, okay, she's pregnant, but like, it's just glossed over. So I don't know what the fuck that means. Plus, I can hear what you're saying. Oh, okay. Uh, I would rather you not. Oh yeah, I'd definitely rather you not. Though what I really like is for Mr. Epstein here to get dirted. No, you won't. Shut up. Yeah, and he got dirt. He got sent to the underworld. Oh, yeah, that was a while ago, huh? Now I think about it. Since it was like a couple episodes ago, I'm thinking like, oh, it's like a couple hours ago, man. What are you talking about? But no. Boy wearing a whole thong out here. That's crazy. My nigga style is going crazy. No cap. Nah, I was about to say, if you answered him with like some fuck shit, like somebody's in here, you're probably gonna get killed. Okay. I thought he was seeing the portals for a second. I was about to say, oh no, not like this. Right, she also has to think about it. That's a lot of K's, nigga. In that what the fuck going on? Hmm? Oh, we just talking about Merum? I thought that was like somebody totally different. Hmm. He has no personality. Oh my god, yeah, he's empty. That man, he's losing it. He's genuinely losing it. He's trying his best to keep it together, but this kind of Bink. Oh, should listen to him. I don't think you should. No way, really? That's another loophole though. That's a huge loophole. Yeah, that would also just keep him in a confined. Yeah, see, that's the problem is that you would just be caged again. Yeah, this is a big loophole now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Man, what the fuck is that? Oh, fair enough. Okay. All right. So it's a good rotation going. Though we do have somebody that can control enemies. Octopus guy. So I don't know if that would show up. I think it would actually. Oh. Ooh. 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 Okay. Not there. Yeah, he's fucking losing it, dog. Nah. I mean, like, it's kind of like coming off of a drug, you know? I genuinely feel like he's just irritated because he's not doing what he wants to do right now. He's doing what he feels like he has to do as the king. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. So he knows that that's where they stopped, but they know that's where he stopped, then that's enough information to conjure up a decent plan of finding who it was and where he can find them. Which I would rather not they find Nove. Damn, nigga, big ass bruise on his face. But then again, who would guess? Oh, he's teleporting. you know? Yeah, yeah. There's also that P2 would have found him if he was flying at least. Man's losing his mind over this as well. oh, yo, you're getting a little too close to the truth, dog. Hang on. Oh no. So about the fucking top of the stairs. Yeah. Oh, this fucking detective ass nigga. Somebody should have killed him. Hate him. I hate him. Uh, I do like that we're getting this perspective of like technically the enemy trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Intruders captured. They'll find. Yeah. S- Stuck between a rock and a hard place. I would just been like, well, yeah. I would just be like, well, I'm washing my hands of this. Blow up the palace. I was about to say that's a huge lie. Oh, he's about to use him as a fucking scapegoat. That's some demon shit. But then it'll get Jeffrey Epstein killed, so it's all good. Oh, nah. Oh nah. He got him hook, line, and sinker. Then again, this guy isn't that smart in the first place. So okay. Okay. Yep, he's playing on that man's fucking ego hard. He's stroking that shit. At least his wish for one, or have it realized. He's dead. He's king behind the scenes. Yeah, right, buddy. Whatever you say. Ooh, shit. Okay. Okay. Melioron. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Nice, 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 nice. So we got a little, little system going. Damn, that's real shit. Man, he's no, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's real shit. Yeah, that's a risk that just rather not take. Damn. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. right. See, I was about to say, see, that's where you're wrong. They are not. Bro, Gone's just like out of it. He's like, bro, I'm just sipping on this orange juice, dog. I don't know what y'all talking about. Strategy. I'm pulling up, pulling out, and I'm swinging. And said, what if he got bitches in there? Hmm. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're not completely wrong, I guess. Okay, really, Gon don't understand a damn thing is going on. He's here for the fight. Mm. Asking good questions. Yeah, but I think it, and that's just not me talking from the viewer's perspective. But I think sticking with Kill was thought of, hey, he just hurt himself. Like, makes more sense. Good. Ooh. 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 Absolutely. At least he isn't anymore. He's changed. I'm never. Man. See, and I think it would be very difficult to deduce that, yo, he's playing Goongi up there with some girl, and he decided to tear his arm off because he disrespected. Oh God, there's no more time. Take off the shirt. That's real shit. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh, get ready to rumble. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that was a dick tease, dog. That was a dick tease. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I could feel it. I could feel like my Like, you know, that feeling that you get whenever you're watching an anime or something, and you know shit's about to go down. Like at this moment, that's the feeling I got at the end of that episode. I was like, as soon as he started talking, I was like, it's happening, and it ends. And yep, that's the end of it. It sucks. All right, and that is it. Yep. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, I was so hyped. I was so hyped there at the end. I was ready to get it. Okay. First of all, fuck that detective ass ant. That is basically slowly but surely unraveling our plans. um at the moment he's not too big of a threat, and I don't think he will be too big of a threat like down the stretch. But right now he still is like, yo, you are a little too close to like figuring stuff out, and I don't like that. But what I do like is the change in perspective. We've had a change in perspective during this arc before, kind of seeing the like from the king, and like seeing how he's dealing with the whole Komugi situation, and then the other ants. But like this change in perspective is a little different, because this one was more from a tactical point of view, where like we get Moral and everybody else like, okay, this is what we gotta think about, and like, what if it's this, and why would he do this, right, and all this other stuff. But seeing it from the enemy's point of view, it is a little different, because it kind of puts you into the show a little bit more, right? Or lets you see the bigger picture a little bit better, I guess you should say. It's cool. It's cool hearing the Killua, Ikalago, and everybody else kind of trying to figure out what exactly is going on up there, because both parties are not even kind of, they're pretty much in the dark, to the point that's almost a battle of attrition until somebody makes the first move, which is most likely us, right? So it's important to get that dual perspective of, while everybody is on high alert, this is what everybody is thinking. The situation is high alert, so of course everybody's on high alert, and this is exactly what the other party is trying to figure out, or what the other party is cooking up in the lab. You know what I'm saying? So good choice to have the wolf horse guy ant kind of be on his Sherlock Holmes shit, but also tricking the Epstein guy tricking the Epstein guy to basically get himself killed, which I'm okay with. I'm completely okay with. One thing that we got in this episode that I took notice of before, but didn't completely understand it, and I still don't completely understand it, because when we first saw the girl, or the ant girl, who I have no idea what the fuck she is. She looks mostly human though. Like, she looks the most human out of all the ants. But the one that was hanging out with Leo and the other guy, we saw her once, and it was a couple of episodes ago. I don't know how long ago it was, but it was a couple of episodes ago. And when we saw her, I was like, oh shit, she's pregnant? What the fuck is going on there? And it immediately cut off of that, and I was like, okay, fine. Okay, fine. I guess we'll get into that. So I was thinking that the show was gonna, like, I don't know, address it within that episode or something, because when Leo was talking about it, it seemed like it was gonna skip to explain what was going on, but it never did. And promptly I kind of forgot about it, or left it in the back burner of my mind. I was like, okay, well, we'll get to it when we get to it. But now that they're bringing it up again, I'm like, bro, why are you Here's the thing, because I think I gotta kind of go back to see what exactly she said to fully realize what the fuck is going on. Because the thing is that at first I was thinking that the first time she showed it, I was thinking that, oh, that's her fucking nin ability or something, like she gives birth to powers or something like that. But no, I think she's just pregnant, and that's it. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I'm kind of mad that I can't find it, because I really want to see what she was talking about. Damn it. Yeah, I can't find it. Whatever, bro. Point being, like, if she's like just pregnant, like that's just it, like that's what's going on, and I'm gonna assume that most likely the father is Leo. That sucks, because he's dead. I'm still trying to find it. I just fucking can't. I don't know where that part was. Was it like the middle of the episode? Yeah, I can't find it, bro. That sucks. I really wanted to go back and see what exactly she said, because though I was reading it, I was more entranced in, like, oh wait, we're back on this again. But whatever. The point being that if it is Leo's, like, dog, he's dead, which sucks, because we already had the whole thing of people, this being kind of like a war, this being treated kind of like a war, where people that may or may not be horrible, well, not horrible people, but people that other people care about are going to die, right? And unfortunately that might be what's going on here. I'm still trying to find it. I'm so fucking dead set on this. I don't know why. But unfortunately, that's something that is going to happen here, where we're actually going to have somebody on either, you know, whatever side, doesn't matter, lose somebody that they most likely cared a lot about. Unfortunate, but you know, hey man. But back on track. It's just interesting that would happen, because it kind of reminded me that they have human DNA, so they can pretty much reproduce like humans, and I would assume they could, which is it's interesting, because the show has made such an effort to humanize the ants, or at least slowly humanize them, and having one of them like actually be pregnant outside of like the queen is just a very interesting thought. Like, it's an interesting thought, because it's an interesting way to further humanize them, but that's just not something that I expected from the show for some reason. Yeah, I still can't find it. I'm so mad that I can't, bro. Why is it not here? It's nowhere to be found. Whatever. That I'm going to treat it the same way that I treated it last time I saw it. We'll get there when we get there. But more importantly, once again, we got to talk a little bit about Meruem and Komugi. First off, Meruem is losing his shit, and it's mostly like him trying to reconcile with himself being a nameless and almost soulless king, right? When that's not exactly what he wants to be. And him him losing it like that every time that he's thinking like, oh, I'm just a king, I'm just a title, I'm nobody, but these, like my subjects are nobody. This castle is borrowed. Like, I have nothing of myself in anything that I own. And do I even own anything, right? And that's a thought that could, leave somebody mentally scarred. But what the king does is he kind of like lets himself fall into that role, which is, once again, is a very human thing, right? When you feel like you don't have any control, you kind of just let life take control, and you're just like, well, it is what it is, I'm going to play into its hand, which is what he does here. And it's almost like a coping mechanism rather than it is him being like, well, fuck it, I'm still a real nigga. Like, no, it seems more like he's trying to smother that feeling of existentialism with thoughts of like, well, this is what I'm meant to be, so fuck it, this is what I'm gonna be, right? When that's exactly not what he wants. It's frustrating to him, and he's irritated the whole time because, as I said during the reaction, it's kind of like he's coming off of the high of a drug, right? Komugi being that drug. We talked about it in the last discussion that Komugi is kind of like the first time that the king is able to fully feel what it means to live, right? This is when you're somebody like the king who was born damn near soulless. He was born with a title. He was given a name, but he was born into a title instead of his name, because he was given a name later on. Somebody that was born only as a title, and him feeling soulless, when he finally gets that first hit of life from Komugi, he's probably on cloud 9. So now that he's off of that, and now he's coming down from that high of playing Gungi with Komugi, he's irritated now, right? It is pretty much like she's a drug to him. In the same sense, Komugi, which we haven't actually really talked too much about, on the opposite side of this situation, Komugi is also I guess pretty much suffering from withdrawals of playing with Meruem as well, where she is also enjoying her time playing with Meruem. So it sucks for it sucks for both parties. And in a lot of ways, if they were to just be able to sit in that room and play Gungi all the time or some shit, like, I don't think a lot of this shit would happen. Which is actually kind of sad, because I think that, I mean, we've said this time and time again, but I think that's all the king actually wants right now, is just to play Gungi with Komugi. That's it. But since he can't do that, he's angry. And you can see he lashes out on Yuppie and everybody else, and it's not out of character really, because we've seen the king do this even before Komugi, but now that we know, it's because he's angry and not because he's like, oh, by the way, don't question my authority. Yeah, he said, like, don't make me repeat myself, but it wasn't out of like, oh, you're questioning my authority. It was out of, dog, I don't want to be messed with right now. Like, I'm in a bad mood. So it's, I don't know, I feel bad for the king. I think that's why I really like his character, because I genuinely feel bad for him, even though he's technically the antagonist. Um, Mostly because like he could be a good guy if he just had a very simple thing, which is, bro, I just want to play fake chess with this blind girl. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel bad for the king. He is really interesting, but yeah, I feel bad for him. Once again, another setup episode, but they know how to just kind of dick tease you. And this one was like a little bit more of a dick tease than usual, because I'm not gonna lie, when Moral started giving his little speech and of like, all right, the time's now, this is what we're doing, and you know, 10 seconds the countdown is gonna start, I'm like, oh shit, it's going down. And then it ends, and you know, I'm mad. Kind of makes me happy that I'm not watching this week to week, because for people who did have to like watch this week to week, that's tough for you. That had to been tough for you. Not for me though, because I can just watch this immediately after this comes out, or after this video comes out, so it doesn't matter for me. But still, this would be kind of hard to watch week to week. But yeah, it was a good setup episode. I think that we're just doing setup episodes right now because what happens during the selection is like some serious shit. But I mean, shit, it got me excited. I'm hyped to see what goes on. Though even with like the action on the horizon, I'm still excited to get more development with Meruem. So you know, I don't know which one I want, because if the fight starts, then that means that Meruem has more of a chance of dying, even though I don't think that Meruem will die from his fight. Like, I think Meruem will be fine, or at least I think that he'll win that fight. But that means that once shit starts going down, we'll have less of a chance to get that Komugi Meruem kind of relationship. And if Meruem does die, like, who is Komugi gonna play Gungi with, right? Like, we just set up that Komugi is actually really enjoying herself playing Gungi with Meruem. So if Meruem does end up dying, which I don't think he will in this particular fight that he'll have with Netero, but eventually somebody will end up burying him. That's just from a meta perspective. Like, I've said this before, but we're not keeping Meruem in the show. Like, he's not sticking around the show. He's too strong. You know, he's not gonna be like, oh well, I guess I can hang out with the cool kids now or anything like that. He's not gonna do any of that shit because he's too fucking strong. He would break the show. So something or somebody will have to kill him. And I don't think anybody is strong. That's the thing, is that I don't think anybody's strong enough to kill Meruem. It might just end up being like a kind of like a King Kong kind of ending, where it's like, oh, well, it was love that killed the beast. Which, okay, cool, yeah, I'm cool with that. Like I said, Meruem's like way too strong for anybody to like truly beat him. So it's yeah, I don't see that happen. I will feel bad for Komugi though if Meruem does die. So good, once again, good setup episode. Really hyped to see the fights, but also a little worried about the fights because I don't know what that means for Meruem or Komugi. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to send that in. As my social media links are going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. Links are going to be in the description below for that as well. We also have Discord if you want to join that and talk more Hunter x Hunter or anything else that we're watching on the channel. So with all that being said, y'all stay amazing. Oh, let me get my off button. Oh my god. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.